Welcome to battle number 2 of week number 9 of the FnF Victory Road Draft League. This battle is pitting downtown Darmanitan, which is Tiller's team, 4th act on Pokemon Showdown, versus Butcher Blisseys, which is Fingered Witch's team, as Noir on Pokemon Showdown. As a reminder, the Mega Pokemon we have are Mega Sharpedo and Mega Altaria, respectively. Both will be appearing. The Z Crystal Pokemon we have are Golisopod and Raichu, both absent from downtown Darmanitan, and Blissey is absent, but however, Arcanine, who could use attacking Z moves, is present on Butcher Blisseys. I'm just taking a look at these teams. We have Tiller going for that offensive archetype once again. Mandibuzz being the only Pokemon that doesn't fulfill that role. So we're going to expect a fast battle this time around, as it usually goes with Tiller's team. And then on Butcher Blisseys, we have kind of a mixed team. We have Ditto, which can actually be a surprise pick, being able to transform into a different Pokemon and threaten the other team pretty hard with that transformation. I'm actually really excited to see what Ditto will transform into if it does transform, because aside from Mandibuzz, it's going to transform into a big powerhouse. And then we also have Masquerain appearing. I'm wondering if we're going to see a Sticky Web or if we'll see Quiver Dancing. And Mega Altaria, I think, is going to be a big beast in this matchup for sure. On Downtown Darmanitan, I think Zygarde 10 could be a really good Pokemon in this matchup, especially because 1,000 Arrows can hit Lurantis and Altaria in its base form if it decides to switch in. So overall, I think this will be an exciting matchup. Can't wait to see what it's like, and without any further ado, let's begin. I think we might see a Tapu Koko lead for Tiller, and for Butcher Blisseys, Masquerain if it's going to set up that Sticky Web. Tapu Koko and Masquerain. Blackbird and Carl. Carl. Alright, the Volt Switch hits, dealing massive damage, going down to 1%. And in comes Zygarde, 10%. And Sticky Web is indeed set up. Carl that kills people is how the saying goes, is what Joey says. Oh, sorry, is what Noobscorp says. And then Joey says, people named Carl are always killers, fact. Okay, so Sigurd is here, threatening Carl. Some thinking is going on right now. Zygarde can take down Masquerain if it so decides, or it could switch out to better orient itself, maybe? Masquerain can switch out as well. Oh, and Zygarde just goes for the 1,000 Arrows right off the bat. In comes Tom, the Altaria, soon to be Mega Altaria. And 1,000 Arrows hits pretty hard, dealing about 54%. The Body Slam's going to take down Zygarde 10%. Will we see Bisharp come in? Bisharp does like the Sticky Web. Nope, Mandibuzz is the one to come in. Wonder what Mandibuzz is going to do. Will it defog to get rid of that sticky web? That's probably what Mandibuzz is going to try to do. Not sure if a Body Slam will be enough to take down Vicky, but we'll see. Or maybe Mandibuzz will Toxic. I'm not sure. I don't think Vicky has been used... The way that Tiller... I feel like Vicky is a little bit of an awkward fit on Tiller's team, to be honest, because Mandibuzz is, well, can be most of the time, a little bit of a momentum drain. And Tiller's team plays very well with that hyper-offensive momentum. So I'm wondering what's going to happen here. Okay, and Defog gets rid of that sticky web, so I think Vicky did do its job really nicely there, actually. Mega Altaria could have actually gone for the setup with Dragon Dance. And Vicky goes for the Toxic. Wild Charge does a nice amount of damage, especially boosted by the Electric Terrain, but it's not going to do much anymore. Vicky could just Roost Toxic stall it out. Interestingly, we're seeing Tiller use Stall, which is something that he is definitely not known for. But it is working in his favor this time. Okay, and Arcanine also stalling a little bit with Morning Sun, but that toxic damage will be racking up. I'm not sure what has the ability to take down this Mandibuzz. I think it would be Mega Altaria with a Pixelate Body Slam. And the Foul Play is going to take down Arcanine with that toxic damage. Fingered Witch is in a little bit of a pickle. Mega Altaria comes back out, presumably for the Body Slam. Or for a Dragon Dance, maybe. And Bisharp is the one to come in. Ooh, and a Dragon Dance is set up. Mega Altaria with Dragon Dance can be quite the killer. And Earthquake's gonna take down Bisharp. Buzzwole's the next one to come out. And Roost is going to restore Mega Altaria's HP. Ice Punch does about 63%. Body Slam's going to do some massive damage to Bugmassive, but it takes down Mega Altaria. Score is 4-3. And in comes Dick the Ditto. And Drain Punch does the rest of that damage on Bug Massive with its attack rising. Tapu Koko is the next one to come out. I think it would be good to maybe preserve Ditto at this moment, because Tapu Koko would be a better Pokemon to transform into as Ditto. Maybe a switch to Lurantis would actually be pretty good, and that's exactly what happens. Lurantis is the switch in, taking that Dazzling Gleam like a champ. Volt Switch is the next move to be used by Blackbird the Tapu Koko. In comes Mandibuzz. And Knockoff is the move that Harry the Lurantis decides to use. The leftovers are now gone. Vicky goes for the Roost. The superpower is going to hit super effectively, dealing about 33%, but boosting both Lurantis' attack and defense. Foul Play gonna do a good amount. Foul Play might be enough to take it down, and it is. Hawlucha might be the next pick, I think. Indeed, Dave the Hawlucha comes out. Drain Punch does a little bit. Vicky really proving to be a strong wall. And Acrobatics does about 14%. And Toxic hits once again. You got Drain Punch. Maybe it would be good to switch to Ditto to use Toxic on Vicky. And Vicky going for that Foul Play, taking down Hawlucha. And Ditto's last transformation is going to be into Mandibuzz. Not a good position, as Tapu Koko can take down Mandibuzz. And Vicky's going for that stall. Important to note that Ditto only has 5 PP of each move. So it can be outstalled. And the Thunderbolt's going to take down Mandibuzz, well, Ditto, which was Mandibuzz. And that is a 3-0 victory for Downtown Darmanitan over Butcher Blisseys. Well played by both sides, some interesting maneuvers. I think that Mandibuzz was definitely the MVP of that game, which is really surprising. Because Tiller is definitely more hyper offensive, so Mandibuzz finally found a time to shine with the stall tactics. I was gonna say toxics. Some interesting tactics pulled off by Butcher Blisseys. I think Mandibuzz was able to wall most of the stuff that they had to throw, but there's definitely like the strategy to win it till the end. So pretty close. I think that if Mandibuzz went down, it would have been like that was really close. Even though it was a 3-0, I think without Mandibuzz that could have easily gone either way. So a really great battle between both sides, and join us for week 9 matches coming up. There's about 5 more. Yeah, there is 5 more. And then week 10 is on the horizon. So until then, I'll see ya.